Oh, good. My bots are working. Wonderful. All right, let me just finish up here. And let's see. All right, well, I might have to. Hello. How's everybody doing? Good evening. I know lately streams have been a little quiet, and that's because I've been ill. However, I'm still ill, but that's okay. We are going to just put a little bit of time in tonight, introduce what we're looking at, and I think the most important thing is to hit the go live button when you can, and that is what I aim to do. Anyway, I forgot to put my chat here. I can't see as well because I'm so far away from my computer. As you can see, this is a table I prop up. My desk starts here, and like the chat is just far away. I can't see. So give me just a moment, and then we will get going. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Okay. Never mind. Having a moment there. Twitch apps being what it is. Cool. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me just refresh here because this isn't working. And I want to see my chat if anybody jumps around. All right, cool. So we are starting our February build today. We had finished Bowser last month. Bowser is behind me on the fridge. If you're in a regular night stream, you'll see him there. But tonight we will begin the Galaxy Explorer. Let me pull that right on up for you. So Galaxy Explorer, really cool kind of build to have, right? Known as the 928 sometimes because of the number on the box there. It originally launched in 1979, but it had a different set name, had different numbers, all that. So this is kind of cool. It's the re-release of Galaxy Explorer. Obviously, this isn't the original, but really neat that Lego took the time to kind of give us. There's that 90 years of play logo down there. I see a lot internally, which is kind of cool. And yeah, this is less than half the size of Bowser, so much more manageable build overall. But we're going to get started on it tonight. Hopefully, get an hour and a half or so in just to see how far we get. And yeah, we're building Galaxy Explorer starting now. Looks like we get quite a few minifigures in this as well. Obviously, I see two there. A little robot guy. He's not a minifig though. Then there's two in the ship. I'm not sure if those are the same two that are outside the ship. Oh, okay, that was the table. But yeah, looking on the back of the box here, you can see some of the designs. You see the back of the ship, see the engine with a little white minifigure on it. You got a top view of the ship, which is super cool. Got a little red minifigure inside the ship. And then some kind of alternate angles. Looks like we do get 4 minifigures based on that image right there. So we'll be going through this step by step together. But let's pop open the box finally, right, and see what's inside. And we'll get to see how many bags we can get to today. So this box does have a pull tab somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. No, it does not. Okay, cool. So we're cracking it open. Here we go. Galaxy Explorer. I'm a little worried. Like, which scene on this box would be the best one? This was a damaged section box, so I'm working for Lego Group like I do. This for a nice price. Actually, my cohort, my partner in crime, Drew, got this for a cheap price. And I owe Drew some money, so shout out to my guy Drew. I will pay you back. So here we go. We're pouring it out. Something else in here. Oh. Okay, so inside the box. Right there. First, this was the last thing to come out. I think this is the thing saying we're moving to more sustainable materials. Yep. So future Lego builds will have paper bags instead of plastic bags, and this is just we're transitioning from single-use plastic to paper-based packaging. As we progress, you may find a mix of paper and plastic in our boxes. This one does not have any paper, from what I can see, but knew that was coming. Cool move, Lego. Here is the directions right here. We'll get to that in a sec. Here's bag 1. Here. Bag 2. Got a big plate here. Sneak that out. Bag 3. Bag 3. Okay. Wait a minute. Hey. Okay, my mic's working. I was like, oh, no one can hear me. That's a shame. Bag 4. 5. Bag 6. Ooh, I like bag 7. A lot of really clearly yellow in there. Bag 8, very blue bag right there. And finally, bag 9. So 9 bags in this build. Bowser was 22. So this is less than half the size as promised. Cool. Be a little smaller, but that's okay. Bowser took up a majority of my month in streaming, so I'm pretty happy to have something sizably agreeable. So, pop bag one right here, but we do have the manual as well, which is sealed. So let me crack it open. Oh, so there's our manual. It is a book, just like Bowser was. Wonder if there's any history in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, Keld. Kurt Christensen is the grandson. Yeah, we see a lot of videos of him internally. Love to see how much Keld loves to play. Really believes in the spirit of play, and you can see that and how he interacts with fans of Lego. Cool letter from Keld here. 90 years of play. This was one of the winners of the contest for voting on which ones to revive. Wow, there's history. So page 2. That's kind of the history of the space stuff, and then some history about minifigures. It looks like the evolution of the astronaut minifigure. Of course, some of these are more rare than the others. I can tell, but there's some cool ones. I actually have. I forgot to bring it down. I'll bring it down for my next stream, but I have one of the minifigures from the early '90s, and I just found it in my parents' house when I was putting their wreaths in the attic. uh, that minifigure was in the attic and I grabbed it. It's in my coat pocket, which is not down here, but I will bring him, we'll feature him, we'll get him right nice front and center next stream. But I have one of those midnight, early 1990s minifigures, and it's so cool to think that that thing hasn't seen play for the light of day in over what, 20 years, right? 20 plus years. I want to say 23, really. Um, So some more history here from the design team. Okay, so a letter from the design team from Michael uh, C. Siaki. I hopefully I didn't butcher that. That is a coworker. All right, so we have 9 bags. It looks like the first 4 will give us the foundation, the inside of it, and then the last 5 are going to be way more exciting. So we're building all sorts of foundational stuff with our first 4 bags. And here we go. We're building a minifigure already. So, you are ready, and I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. Let's build some Galaxy Explorer goodness. Give me just a moment here. Okay. All right. So, let's put the keyboard away. Stakes. It's out of camera view. Again, we do have this plate, and it has not studs on it, but the gaps on the bottom here. I'm not sure. Can't see on the box where this goes, but in due time, we will find out where this belongs. Some cardboard here. All right, the bag then. Again, we're going to be doing a lot of foundation building with these first 4 bags. So here we go. I can see a little mini figure head on the bottom there. There it is. So, take that. Galaxy Explorer begins now. All right, so we have 2 smaller bags in the bigger bag. Little pieces here. Now we got our little brick separator. As always, my other one's right up there. I didn't realize you could see all the awesome other little Lego goodies I got up there. That's neat. Anyway, got some long black. Oh, we got some Technic pieces too. So there's that. It's gauged by its holes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hole Technic piece. First step, though, is to build the minifigure, so let's do that. I just saw that little guy's head. Let me roll off the tape. Oh, it's up here. There it is. All right. Oh, wait. I already messed up. Boy, first piece on the build, and I screwed it up. Legs. There they are. There's a little helmet. Whatever that is. Um, where's your helmet? Little. Oh, it's small. Forgot about these. All right. Yeah. And there he is, our first minifigure of the set, the red one of the red spacemen. There he is. You can check him out. I'll leave him. I should say them. That could be a woman space person, right? Call it space person right there. Just say minifigure. I don't want to include any gender bias on that because anybody could go to space. Wrong for me to use exclusive language like that. All right, lots of studs and stuff. So we're gonna be doing a lot of that. Look at this. I love that this translucent red right here. That's just awesome. I'm a big fan of that. All right, cool. There's a couple of them in here too. All right, so it looks like we're building our little robot buddy too first. So let's go. Step one. All right. You know, I am feeling under the weather, but this is very like this is my therapy, you know. Getting on stream, building awesome Lego sets reminds me of how great it is to do what I do for a living and how awesome of a thing I truly have working for the Lego group. So, despite our recent challenges with the move, um, I'm still really excited. I think that fear and that anxiety of change has really made way for some exciting feelings. So I'm really happy to be where I'm at. And this joy of building, I think there's really nothing like replaceable than to just buy a Lego set and build and do it. Um, you don't really capture the essence of how incredible it is to do what we do, to have this product and to support this product and all this work we do kind of makes it worth it when you finally sit down and do it yourself for once. You really see the magic in play. um, so Keld, power to Keld. But seeing how Keld interacts with our communities and how much that spirit of play is alive, being able to do it myself is a gift. So I really appreciate being able to do this. He's holding little coffee cups. I don't know if that's like supposed to be little things he's holds stuff, or he's just a really advanced coffee machine. Is that it? That's the whole. I thought he'd have like feet or something. Oh no, that's it. So there he is, our little coffee. Call him Coffee Bot. Call this guy Coffee Bot. Coffee Bot will stand next to our red space person. And we have begun our journey of the next page of directions goes from the minifigure and then the robot to blam spaceship. So this is it. Step one of the spaceship, the heart, the ship's core, right here. There it is. So, okay, and I just get rolling, rolling. Actually, I had a meeting with my mentor today. She won a very prestigious award at my old job, and I was really excited for her. But I feel so bad because I spend a lot of my time talking in those meetings, and I could stand to be quiet a little more. But I just get so excited to tell her everything that's going on at Lego and in my life, and she listens. Bless her for being able to put up with me, even for an hour a month. This is a white. So you can see already we're putting all these studs, these little, I don't want to call them studs, but these little pokers into things. We've already put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 on top of using a few on our coffee bot. So this is I anticipate this being a par for the course for this bag anyway. We'll be doing this a whole lot. The other day, I considered streaming Hollow Knight actually, because I wait what? Hold on. Post that. Oh, a white. This. Um, I actually just beat Hollow Knight not too long ago, and I was deeply moved by how good it was. And I'm in God Home now, which is one of the DLCs. And in God Home, you beat all the bosses at higher difficulties. So people would kind of call it a boss rush. What is? By the way, this is already getting. I love the first look at like a Lego build like this, and you're like, what? How does this even play a bigger role? Okay, so we're putting it down. And the God Home expansion was not quite just a boss rush mode. They put a lot of thought into a bit of lore behind it, and I'm enjoying it. I didn't think that I'd enjoy just like fighting bosses over and over and over again, but it really does have that appeal. I guess I could just say I'm a really big fan of the game at this point and just admit it. But I thought about streaming it for a bit just to like mess around with God Home, try to do there's like a Coliseum spot, but I've just been so sick I haven't been able to get live, and I'm still kind of sick. Um, I fight it well enough. I had to do some voiceover work for a training today, so I had to get over it for a bit. Some tea, and just rock some tea and dive in. All right, we built whatever this is, just a little like contraption at the end of this piece. Now we're building this other contraption that will plug into it as well. I'll move this down a little. You see it better? Kind of, but it's not worth it. There's kind of the best I could do with it. I'm trying to figure out this camera up top to kind of angle. If I can get it taller and angled down more, you'll be able to see more of the table, and that's kind of on my list to do. Right now, it's just on a stack of books, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Anyway, blue guy. This goes through, and then it's one of these, and then it's a gray plus rod. It's the best way I can describe it. And then this. And okay. Black poker. And then this. This? Yeah, upside down. See, I knew it built this really strange looking thing here, and it plugs into. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 6. I think my big problem lately is ever since finishing Hollow Knight, no game that I've really played I'm getting into because I've just missed Hollow Knight so much. Never expected a game like that to really grip me, but it yeah, I got the bug, which is a funny way to put it because Hollow Knight's all about bugs. That's my bad joke for the night, I guess. Oh, cool. Now we're just poking this through. And now we have a extra long, strange thingy. bright though. Cool. All right, so we're putting that to the side. That was Coffee Bot and Space Person over here. It's like we're doing it again the opposite way, and it's going to combine on the other side. Cool. Cool. Let's do this. This already feels way more manageable than Bowser was, and I'm a big fan. I think the sweet spot's going to be like 1,500 pieces for a monthly build project. I'll probably go over that once in a while, but I feel like the pace, I can already tell, like the pace of this is going to feel really nice for me. And Monday streams, I dedicate to Lego until I finish the build, and then once I finish the build, it opens me up for other things. Like Zelda or multiplayer games. I'm really trying to connect with my guy Tor more so we can play like Smite and other multiplayer stuff and kind of interact with my community a little more, drum up a little more activity for viewership, which is kind of low, but that's okay. If you're on Twitch because you want viewers, I mean, you can run it like a business, but I just enjoy being live and being here, even if I'm by myself, because I just get to enjoy I'm having all the fun building a Lego set, so that's I get to enjoy this as much as I like. All right, so this goes way faster, just like with Bowser. If you kind of have an element and then you make the same thing backwards, typically goes a lot faster the second time around. Okay. Yep. Okay. There you go. Obviously, this is like forming into the shape of the ship, kind of, in one way or another. But we do have some ambulation here, so these little guys can come up and down, and they do have studs on the underside here. So there's gonna be something going on with them a little later. I expect. So we'll see what happens. Step 16. So yeah, look at that. We're okay. So we're flipping it over. We're on the underside. And we need 4 of these. Looks like we're stacking them up 2 each. So the plates, stacking 2 of them together. When you actually stack 3 of the thinner plates together, it equals the size of one of the regular pieces. So it takes 3 regular pieces to get, or 3 plate pieces to get to 1 stud piece. I really have to learn the terminology. One of these days, a fellow employee is gonna find my Lego streams and be like, "Dude, you don't know the names of any of the bricks," and they're gonna quiz me. All right, now we're flipping it back over, and we're using some black holy boys here. This has a white poker with a plus poker, I guess we could call it. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so this goes in. Wait. This. Right? We're here. Definitely here. Okay. Okay. All right, so okay, we're not doing another one. We're starting on a new thing. Cool. We're using these red ones. Shout out to these red translucent pieces because they are easily the coolest piece. I think in my youth, uh, building with Lego bricks, I think anytime you had the translucent pieces, no matter what color they were, the blue ones, the yellow ones, the red ones, that was always like the cool piece to me was the translucent pieces. All right, I'm not sure what this is, but I think it'll be put on top of this eventually. Oh no, space person. Oh, no coffee bot. Alright. So cool. Yep. Oh, surprise. Okay. Right. Four of the question mark. We're putting a blue into a gray. There. Oh, they do click. Okay. So we want to do that 4 times. E in 4. Cool. And they go in the here. Got this little thing here, and there's a twist. This doesn't go on top of, it goes behind. So this is going here through all the way. So now it's even longer. This does not ambulate at all. Now we put the other side, the black one on the other side. All right. Uh, oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So get more of our foundation here. Okay. So now we got coffee bot. Don't follow him. And we're using this. So we got a red, black poker. Just going in the back of this. And 2 more black pokers. Side here. Shout out to these, right? These like square. These are interesting shapes, honestly. This, no nothing in the middle. It's just got like holes on each side. It's a very imaginative kind of piece that likely solves a strange problem that Lego would have trying to make these work. All right, so this goes right here by the looks of it. Cool, and it looks like we're making another one with the other square for the other side. This goes here. This goes here. And 2 more studs. Dudes. Or pokers, sorry. Pokers. That's tonight's grammatically correct term for whatever they are, really. And that goes on that side. So, there you go. We're getting wider here. Obviously, this is very much the initial shape. You missed anything? Nope. Step 27. Okay, we're building another brand new thing, so out near Coffee Pot and Space Person. We're doing blue through. Black poker in front of that. We're using that 15-hole Technic piece. Forget if it's called holes, but that's the from what I understand, the unit of measure used to gauge a Technic piece is its hole count. Oh, we're using another red translucent stud. Translucent stud alert. Beer, 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 beer. There it is. Cool. And That's it? Okay. That's it. Yeah. Blue. Oh, this is cool. Blue, blue, red. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now we got a red poker, but the red poker is really short on the other side. So when I push that in, that's it. It's just a little stud, pretty much. And then another blue. So, if all's well, and this lines up with that. Do. Yep, perfect. Cool. All right, now the red. This is a red 1x4 with 3 holes in the center. Goes right here. Neat. And then a black. Oh man, what? Okay, so this circular piece has a hole on the side and it's going to attach to that. Oh no, the blue. Okay, the blue. Okay. And then what attaches to the white piece? Oh, the white piece has its own poker, which goes next to the gray circle. So again, we're building one of these very strange contraptions. All right. Oh, and now we have a little armed situation going on here. So we're using both of these. No, no, we're not. So start with the gray. Black poker. And another one of these. This is a cool piece too. This got a hole for a poker, and then it's 2 studs, and it's thin. So it's kind of looks like the letter B, the letter D, if you're depending on which way you flip it. Goes. This goes. Okay, so it attaches there. Okay, it's a little uneven. Not sure what that's gonna be yet, but it is. What it is, it is. Ah, all right. Oh, and now we're doing something. Okay, well that goes here next to Coffee Bot. Keep rolling. So what? Oh, look at this. Okay, and the white circle. This is cool. It's just like a white white hole. It's like a bracelet or something. I don't know. All right, we're using these. Oh, neat! It like that white piece just kind of completes that continuity, so it's smooth. I don't know. I better than that. That's the next word you get out of my sick brain. Right. Doing it again. Red, gray. We're getting down to like the last pieces of the bag here, so there's always that panic moment that you don't know if you've got what you need. Okay, so gray. Ah, that's cool. So the red goes through this time, and then the white goes at the end. That's opposite of what we did there. And this attaches. Interesting. So you can see that like white gray going on there. Cool, cool. Oh, and then it just attaches to this. Like this. Was this the back door to the spaceship? I think eventually, right? Oh man, and this is attaching to ease. Okay. Boy, this thing just keeps getting longer. There we go. I think that's the back though. This is truly the front. This is truly the back. So it's about as long as it's gonna be, which is kind of cool. Wish I had a basis of comparison here. I really don't at the moment. But yeah, there's the kind of the foundation of it. So let's see what's next here. This is a very technical bag, huh? Looks like we're doing the other side. We're going to be doing what's missing at right here. And then attaching it. That probably looks like the bag, honestly. Then we'll be done with bag one. Nice. Lovely. Wonderful. Fantastic. Oh, shout out to our last translucent red piece. There it is. It's going on. It's going on. Okay, so blue, black. This goes. Really? Am I doing this right? I did not doing this right. Wait. So wait. Push that through. Yeah, okay. There we go. I am doing this right. Got it. Okay. Go. And again, we're just poking this piece in random spots. 1, 2, 3. And then this one again. So we've all sorts of various stages of poked. Hey, J Man! Been a quiet night. I appreciate you being. Oh, hey. Thanks for the Prime sub. There it is. Yeah. Chat got a little wonky there for a sec. Appreciate it, like always. So I'll catch you up to speed here. Here's Galaxy Explorer. We're just about done with bag one. There are 9 bags, so that's, Bowser was 22. The sooner I finish this, the sooner we have more room for Ages and Oracle streams. But here it is so far. Just I think this is the back door flappy flap. So yeah, we're building probably this piece, and then we're on to back two. We've made who we're calling Space Person, because I said Spaceman at first, but of course we want to be inclusive here on Twitch. So this is Space Person, and this is a coffee bot. We're calling this guy Coffee Bot because he's holding 2 little clear cups. I don't know. Yeah, John Space Person. There's 4 minifigs in the set, so this will be John Space Person. We'll need more names as they come up. um, oh man, sorry, I'm gonna take a sip here. Oh, okay. Second one should be Dubot. Well, there's the okay. So there's gonna be 2 red minifigures because there's one there and one there, and then there's gonna be 2 white minifigures. So we're gonna need to decide. We could have like a well, code red doesn't really work, and there's no white. There hasn't been a white do since Whiteout. We could just call one Dubot anyway, though, even though he's a minifigure. Why not? So we're just about done with bag one. Let me just. So this is right now. I'm doing the opposite of what I did on this other side, so it's easy to do because it's just the opposite. There's this is a cool step. So this like circular piece has a hole in the middle, and it attaches from the hole on this blue stud or poker. We're calling these pokers. I'm not sure what the the accepted term is for those. I'm sure there's an internal term, and as I was saying, when if any of the my coworkers find my stream and they're like, why do you call all the pieces the wrong things? They're gonna like quiz me on what to call them. I'm gonna fail miserably for quite some time. That or my boss is gonna pull me into some sort of space and be like, "We need to talk about your Twitch activity." I'll be like, "Oh no, anything but that." All right, so that should be good. Hey, and now we're plugging it into this big old thing here, the same way we did before. Okay. Huh, that's very sturdy. So doesn't twist a whole lot. This does flippy floppy. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the back door that flaps out. That's the front. I don't even know how that's gonna work, but there's some stuff going on there for now. But we're not quite done with bag one. So you can see the few more pieces here. So let's see what it wants us to do. Oh, okay. So it wants 6 of these. Which we have 6. 2 of these. We have 2 of these. 4 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Ooh. Going on in this step. This step in the instructions has a lot of things happening. All right. So yeah, I get that coffee's not clear. But, he hasn't put the coffee in the cup yet. They're just I'm not calling him water bot. That's just lame. Call him coffee bot. Dubot would have been nice though. I'm sorry, coffee bot. I named you too soon. Justice for coffee bot. All right, so we're doing this twice. Whatever we're doing here, there's one on the top of the page and the bottom of the page. So it's backwards. And I keep looking at one, then looking at the other. So I'm like mentally screwing up. Okay, so this goes here. This black one goes through this side. We add this to the underneath. And then we do another poker this way with that's okay. Let's do that again, but on the other side. These foundational bags in these sets are so funny because you're like, what on earth is happening in this? Am I doing this right? You have like no idea if it's actually what it's supposed to be. It's just you're sticking pegs in holes and you got all these wild, weird things happening. So there, we made 2 of these. They attach in a unique spot. I think I have the wrong do. This one goes here. Okay, and that would mean this one goes here. Okay, so now these arms, there's arms on both sides. Right there, these ambulate, so that will probably stay put, and these will go up and down somehow. I don't know. Obviously, needs to be put onto the foundation somehow, but little ambulation going on there. But that's probably about the size of the Galaxy Explorer right there. Obviously, it'll be beefier, but lengthwise, it'll probably get a little bit longer, especially in the front there. But hey, there you go. It's probably about 85% of its length. And these just got this for these. Oh, there sure is. Are going. Oh, on the ends. Okay. Oh, please no. This is bag one. I can't afford the whole thing falling apart already. We had some scares with Bowser. I don't want to repeat any of that scary stuff I had to do, taking him apart. The shell, that one part of the shell on Bowser was the scary part. Cool. And that's bag one. There it is. Bag one of Galaxy Explorer. Yay. We have some spare parts here. We can make Coffee Bot more interesting. Here we can give him. There, he's got code red in one of his cups. Good job, Coffee Bot. All right. Again, we have no place for whatever this is. It's one flat piece with. No. Bag two. Here we go. Flatness. Oh man. All right, so bag two. Here it is. That's a lot of flat gray pieces, but there is a little bit of everything. We're gonna have to see what it is. Looks like we're flipping this over. Start saying do that. Cool. And we have again, that's bag one. We have two tiny bags. We've got more of those translucent red studs that are so cool in there. You can see them. I'm excited for that. I love those studs. And here's another look at them. See-through red. It's really nice, really shiny, real crisp, real clean. Oh, look at this. We got the ye old Lego steering wheel. I love that. Freaking spaceship. All it needs is a steering wheel. Why no ASMR mic? Oh, I mean it's there. It might not be close enough today. Yeah, we can. Unless my what am I set here as? Should have worked. Ah, you're right. It isn't set to that. There we go. Now you can. There you go. Is that adequate? There you go. Yeah. Cool. Just for you two, we'll get the little pieces. The little pieces. All right, so it looks like in step one, we're putting a ton of plates on the bottom here, which is kind of nice. Yikes. Let me just make sense of all this nonsense here. The white pieces out, the red pieces out. A white piece. There's a yellow piece. Some blue pieces, another yellow piece. A lot of these gray plates will be gone in this step though, so it seems cramped for now, but it'll clear up real fast. That was good, huh? That was the ticket right there. Okay, so we need 3 of left side and then 3 of right side. So there's right side. Cool. And then this is going right at the tippy top. Oh. And then another one. Another one. And another one. Okay. That was a Teams notification. My peers in Shanghai and Singapore are like online now. This is their time to work, so I'm getting all the notifications from that team, looking at posts and stuff. I have some meetings with them tomorrow night, so I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I love my monthly meetings with them, so I would really look forward to that time. Okay, so this is these? Yeah, this is confusing because the whole thing is upside down. If you look at this step, it's just all the thing is upside down. So just put all these on right now, and it's like, you gotta really like count the holes and shapes of the pieces you're looking at to make sure you're putting the right thing in the right spot. Yeah, that's good. Close enough. If it's not right, we'll figure it out. Work in progress. Probably not the best way to go about building a Lego set, but here we are. Alright, so we did that. We did that. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, nope, please don't come apart. Cool. It's got a shape. I flipped it over. I probably don't even flip it back over yet. Nope, we're flipping you over again. We're not done. So this is 2 of these right on the edge. Okay. Okay. And then, holy cow, this really is like the putting the foundation on bag here. You know what's funny? These remind me of the Super Mario like connector pieces, but they're flat on the top instead of having studs. I don't think I have one handy. I don't. But in the Mario sets, you put like longer pieces like this, and then you like connect stage elements on these smaller ones, and then that's kind of like supposed to represent some sort of obstacle in the Mario course. And this is the same exact format, except it's flat. That's just interesting to me. Good lord, this step has this. Look at the bottom of this thing. It's just all. It's all becoming flat. I mean, this is cool. This is a piece I don't see often. A 3x3. Level 2-3 spaceship. Yep. I could make that in Mario Maker. Galaxy Explorer 2-3. It's the airship theme is in Mario Maker, so you could do that. I would make it a Super Mario. Obviously, since this is like a vintage Lego set, I would make it original Mario, right? And let's see, what else would I do? Let's see, 1, 2.5. It'd be original Mario. I don't really know how else I would make it. I'd defer to my Mario Maker people. 2, 2, 4, 2. Where do these 1x4s go? Oh, right there. God, that's sneaky. That is sneaky. You almost miss it. Level 2-3. Yeah, you could do the night ship theme. And I think the night ship theme airship is like 0 gravity. Is it 0 gravity? I think it's low gravity and everything moves slow. So it'd be this like woo spaceship, whoa, spaceship, whoa. All right. So almost like points of reference here. Okay. Now I gotta make it. Yeah, I gotta make the Galaxy Explorer in Mario Maker. It's true. Has to happen. Actually, after I finish the level I'm currently making in Mario Maker, I have a third level planned for Ultra World that's already going to be made. It's a Cloud Super Mario World Cloud. So it'll be a sky theme, and then it's gonna the sub area is gonna be snow theme, and the whole thing will be about kind of auto scrolling going around this cloud. At certain points, you go into the cloud, and then it's night snow theme. So it'll be like snow. It'll be like, you know, cold inside the cloud, and it'll be all about like navigating in and out of this cloud thing. I'm actually really excited to build that level, but I gotta finish this World 8 thing that I'm doing. I'm actually almost done with it too, so it's coming along really well. So this is interesting. So this has a... Oh, okay, cool. We're using the... It's time for the red translucent pieces. Love these. That's some good click action there. That was lovely. Look at that. Holy cow. It's just all the plates right there. So we have some spares, which obviously makes me worry, but it looks like we did this right. Cool. Oh, cool. And now this is another cool vintage Lego piece right here, the satellite. I've done sets where you kind of like stick a poker out of that and it's like a satellite. This is actually going here. Okay, it becomes some sort of middle thing there. We're actually using these plates as well. Oh, okay, so these are coming up. And the plates are going on them. Cool. Oh, neat. Hey! Psh, psh. Okay, I'll explain what's happening here in just a moment. Oh, we need 3. Okay. This set must have been wild back in 1979. The things it's doing here, like the ambulation and the action, makes it really feel like you play. Okay, so we just put these things here, but those arms became what will, I think, inevitably be the feet. And you can like retract them into the flat, or you could pull them out and have it kind of stand, which I think is super neat. So you can like stand it up. I love that, and it's so feels so good to click them in. All right, we're still underneath here. We did all that. Okay, so we're gonna flip it over. We're on the, the top side now. We're using 2 more of our favorite piece. Oh, after that comes later. Getting a little too excited here. Going here. Yeah. With a red plate there. Okay, and these 2 go We are in it. Okay, so we used 2 of those, we used 2 of those, we used 1 of those, we used 2 of those. Cool. We're on step 47. I didn't actually see how many steps this thing was. 231. Good to know. Okay, so we need 4 of these. Here we go. Doing things out of order again. If I had other pieces in first, these would be easier to gauge where they go. I think they go here. Not what you want to hear somebody building a Lego set say. No, they do. Okay. I think they go around in this general vicinity, and perhaps ish, maybe. Okay, 1, 1, 4. Oh, and we need 1 more of our favorite piece. Where's it going though? Oh, right there. Okay. It's got a neat little pattern forming. Right there, or right there. It's like a clear red here, then a clear red there, then a clear red here. All right, white plate. Oh, what are those? Okay, so this is cool. It's 2 studs on a 1x3, so it's built a little different. Built a little different. Why? Oh, okay. Interesting. It's got a little unevenness to it. I was looking for that perfect symmetry, and it wasn't there, and it scared me a little bit. The tall one, and then it looks like we're doing it again underneath. We're covering up the reds. No, I love those. How dare you? Going to write Lego an angry letter, followed by a please don't fire me. Yeah, I've really conceptualized how Boston's going to work for me, and I'm so confident that I can make it happen. I really hope my team decides Boston, because that will be chef's kiss. Now I can be with Lego for years and years and years, and they can't get rid of me. Ha! Take that. Alright, steering wheels. Steering wheels are going in. Oh wow, this is like the cockpit. So where are my steering wheels? All you need to drive Galaxy Explorer, right here. That's it. There, it all comes down to this. Okay, they're going here. And then we got a little grate piece. Another nice classic Lego piece. Wherever you are, there you are. Everybody's seen one of these in their heyday. Okay, so the little backs to the seats for John Space Person to sit. And then his other buddies, we gotta make. I said his again. Their other buddies. Doing my best to stay inclusive. John Space Person and his coffee bot, which is currently has code red, so he may be a doobot in disguise. We don't really know. Coffee bot, we're figuring him out. I feel like I just got so used to that name instantly. All right. Okay, those are going there. 3, 4. Okay, so 4, 2, 2, 4, 1. Yep, alright. That step's good. Alright, so we got a little contraption we're building here. Whoa! It's a circle cut in half. It's the circle with a hole in it, but it's cut in half. What happened? What happened to you? Well, okay. Well, that's what we do with that. Cool. Blue. Getting into the blue pieces now. Interesting. John Space Person. Get a picture of him on the Discord tonight. Okay, that ambulates. That blue. And we only have to do that once. Yep. Okay. Yellow pieces. Going on the corners of this black hold up piece right here. Okay, we do this 4 in 4 spots. Okay, the gray one in the back. Then 2 of these. Oh, we're still working on the door, it looks like. Okay. And then 2 more of the little roof pieces here. Get a little roof bed down here. Okay, a little sturdier. Okay, now we're doing some. Okay. Big boy goes over here for now. And we are doing something with these blue pieces, so. Yeah, we're doing something alright. Couldn't even tell you what this is all about. Boat. We've made a boat. There it is. Looks correct. Yep. Oh, okay. Now we're doing some contraptioning here. 3 and the 2 with the hole on the end. So we got this little like 10-foot pole situation with a little hole. Okay. Oh, and then it goes like this. Sure. Looks like we'll be doing it a second time, so. Oh my. Okay, so 2 little yellow studs. There they are, stacked up on a 1x4 plate. 1x2. This is neat. That little like angled 3er right there. Three stutter right there. With the slope. When I finish this, J-Man, Monday nights we could turn into like a Fortnite night or something like that. Get some multiplayer gaming in. There. I have 0 clue what this is. Oh, and it says 2x right at the end of this step here, so congratulations, go do it again. That's what it's saying. Cool. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the month we start doing that. Bowser just took up so much of my stream capacity last month. Not that I regret it. I loved building it, but this one's going to be considerably faster. I can already tell. And we'll need to fill the void with something. something or rather. So that's what I'm thinking. Whatever I can get pulled together on a Monday night. Not that I'm trying to take away from, Oracle games. Those will still happen. But, interactive streams are more fun. More people hooting and hollering on streams is more fun. So I want to make that happen when I can. Alright, so there's that. Got a stutter. And then, oh yeah. This, like this. Okay, we've made 2 of these. Whatever they turn into. I'll have to find out. Whoa! Okay. They somehow angle into it. Okay, so the blue right here. Look at this. So the red hole right here plugs into one of the pokers that's on it. Okay. And then they don't go down all the way. Well, they're not supposed to. Huh. Oh, I have a feeling this whole thing is gonna like... No? No, what is this? It's clearly not meant to go down all the way because it's angled on the directions, but... Huh. Okay, well, we're on this journey together. That's all I can really say for now. Hey, it's our favorite piece! Oh, dropped one, but it didn't fall. Okay, so they're going up front here. And then these go here. It's like a bunny hair or something. Two. Where are these going? Oh, right here. I'm suspicious of the fact that I have 2 of these that didn't go anywhere. Well, let's see. Let's just peer back here. Nope. Nope. Okay, so 2x. There's this step. Ah, I see where they go. They go here. Okay. There was just so many of these darn things in that step. I mean, look at that. The whole bottom of the ship got built in like 2 steps. Okay, so we're through 2 bags. I'm going to call it for tonight. So I got to set my alarm super early for I'm going into the office tomorrow. But 2 out of 9 bags of Galaxy Explorer done. Here it is. So, yeah, so far, what I can say is we got our little cockpit being built right there. We got our steering wheels, which is really cool. The back flap does go up and down as expected, which is kind of nice. We did reinforce it well with those blue, rooftop pieces. Shingles, I don't know what to call them. And then these blue things we just built, interestingly enough, just sit at an angle. They don't go all the way down, and they just kind of like angle up, but they move. Maybe they won't move in the final because there's these 2 holes here. I have a feeling are going to lock them into place, but it just gives you that angled studs to build off of. But yeah, that's 2 bags of it right there. Cool. Question mark. So let's talk rest of the week. Uh, Tomorrow and Thursday I have meetings. So Wednesday night we're gonna have to aim for a stream, and then Thursday night's gonna get bumped. I don't know what day that's gonna bump to, but I'm hoping Sunday before the Super Bowl. I plan on opening all of my envelopes that I got from buying Magic cards, and it's going to be a deck building stream, which I know isn't too exciting, but it'll be a long stream. I'm seeing if I can get Grumble Boots to come over a little early, do it with me, so we'll have fun, just bantering and having a good time. So that'll be an interesting stream, to say the least. But Wednesday, hopefully Friday, Saturday, if not Sunday for sure, will be a pretty sizable stream before the bowl. And yeah, we're on step 45 of the Galaxy Explorer. Bag 3. Let me take a look at it. Has our second minifigure in it. Oh, it's the first white one. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. So we have 7 bags to go. I'm thinking 2 more streams. This bag was, we did 2 bags on this stream, maybe 3 bags the next stream, and then 4 bags to finish it up. So 3 weeks. Okay, yeah, so I'm sure you've been following the project, but I have a... Sheesh, I don't even know if I should... Oh, if I can reach it. Hold on. Oh. So, here I ordered... Let's not put my address on the internet, but God, they're all faced the wrong way here. Here is, so I went on TCG Player and I ordered over 500 cards from the Ravnica blocks. And I already have my lands. Actually, my lands are right there. If you can see where I'm pointing, I already sorted out all the land cards. They're all stacked up right there. And I plan on building one deck for every guild in Ravnica block. So 10 decks worth. And as you can see here, all I've done here, by the way, is I've opened these up to confirm their card counts. I didn't actually build decks or anything. All I did was make sure the cards weren't damaged and the right number of cards were shipped. So, yeah, TCG Player, I actually built a whole, what's the best way to put it? A whole cart that was just TCG Player Direct, like this one that came. That's like all the, it's like the Amazon Prime of TCG Player, I guess. And I built the whole deck. I built the whole cart that way. But then the cart optimizer said, "Nah, you can save $20 extra if you just order from individual sellers." So I was like, "All right, cool. Save me $20." And as you can see, we're about 20. I think I'm supposed to get 27 envelopes. I have 25 of them, so I need 2 more. And then my local card guy got about there's about 50 cards I couldn't get, that they were out of stock online, and he actually found 40 of them for me, and I'm gonna go pick them up on Wednesday, I think, and it'll be like $10, nothing crazy. But yeah, the whole thing was I built all 8 of these decks will cost about $80, and that's 10 Magic decks all within a block for $80. A lot of these cards were penny cards. I think for the dual color cards, my max budget was around the 20-cent mark. And then I went to gilded, so watermarked cards that were for guilds. That one I went up to like 12 to 14 cents. I think there was a card that was 12 cents that I really wanted, the Goblin Electromancer, which is a really good Izzet card. And I was like, I gotta grab that. So I went like over 1 cent. And then, so any card that was 12 cents or less went in the cart. And then for dual colored cards, like true dual colored cards, I went a little more. I think I went up to 20 cents or less. and it's one copy of each card. Some got in the cart twice, so I have two copies of some cards randomly. And then when I was done with that, I looked at what my list of legendary creatures were, and I did cherry pick some legendaries for specific guilds that didn't have representation yet. So there's a couple cards in here that cost, I think one card was about $4, and a couple cards were a couple bucks each. But other than that, everything else was $1 or less for the legendary creatures, except for a select two. And I think the two were Tolasmir Wolfblood for Selesnya and Teysa for Orzhov, black and white. That was the most expensive card. It did show up. I did see it. It's in somewhere in this mess. But yeah, we're building guild decks, and what I plan to do is set up the table just like this, and go through each envelope and sort them by color coding or guild watermark, and then have a general pile of the 5 colors. And then a deck will essentially be grabbing all those dual color cards and guild watermarked cards, counting them out, seeing how much more each deck needs to be complete. We're just aiming for 60 card standard decks. Yeah, well, I actually set up all these envelopes to be upside down. So I've already thought of that, and when I open these on stream, I actually clipped every envelope on the end. So what I can do, I know I've been crazy thinking about this, but already it'll be going like this. So the address will at no point be visible, and then the cards are inside. So for example, this one is one of the new ones. So again, there's a double that I got by accident, but this is a penny card. This card costs 1 cent. Why not, right? And then these are my favorites, the ones that are dual colors. This is very clearly a Golgari card, green black, got the watermark on it. And they have cards like this that don't necessarily have a guild watermark, but belong in the Ravnica block, so it'll just go in a general pile as a filler card or something that we can need. Golgari has a lot of representation in the cheap side, and then there's another Golgari card there. You can see by the guild watermark there. So yeah, it's just it'll be fun, and my kids have already agreed to learn the game. So I think this is a really good way to introduce the game and its concepts, because dual color can be kind of intimidating. Triple color, obviously, especially intimidating, because drawing the right lands and getting it to work. But you realize quickly dual color is really not hard to manage, even in a casual setting with basic lands. So it's a good way to learn the game. Gives the game a lot of personality too, because each guild has a lot going on with its lore and all that stuff. But yeah, that's the Sunday stream, with or without Grumble Boots. I'm gonna set up the table, probably have this camera, have both cameras kind of just zoomed in on the center, and we'll go through each box, each envelope, and rock and roll. So that's the plan for that. I'm pretty excited. And yeah, beyond that, February is also going to have the Oracle games. We're going to obviously steamroll Oracle of Ages. I anticipate that to be beaten this month. Finish Galaxy Explorer, do the Magic the Gathering stream. If it takes a couple streams, that's fine. What I'd really love to do is get a stream of playing the decks to see which one's the best. In my opinion, best Ages, I'm aiming for Wednesday, by the way. I want that to be my Wednesday stream. Unless there's a better day for you, J-Man, but I think that Wednesday will work out the best for that. Let me just double check my calendar. Because on my, the Lego phone. I don't think I have Wednesday night meetings. I do not. I've got some stakeholder meetings in the morning. That's going to be an interesting morning. Cool. So we'll do that Wednesday. I got to get a Mario Maker stream somewhere in there. That'll be that Friday, Saturday timeline. This is super neat. I keep playing with it. Yeah, other than that, that's kind of the plan. Mondays we'll get 3 bags of this done next Monday probably, and Sunday will be that Magic stream. Lot planned. I just want to slot your stream into my busy schedule. I'm sure. You know what? Do it for the bot. Okay, do it for the Code Red. Do it for John Space Person. Official streaming partner, Frad Plaid Dad, John Space Person. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to bed. I gotta pass out. Actually, I'm gonna hang out on my Steam Deck probably for another minute or two, but I'll go to bed quickly because I gotta be up. God, what am I setting my alarm for? Let me look here. 5:45. So yeah, I gotta be in bed. So if I go to bed at 10:45, that's 7 hours of sleep, which is adequate. That's how I live my life. Lego work, you know. Anyway, take care. Thanks for the sub, J-Man. Obviously, I love when you come by. It's nice having you. And we will play some Ages on Wednesday. That's the plan. Take care.